Very warm good morning, childrens. As we all know that due to COVID-19 problem, we are unable to restart our regular classes in our school as per government directives. So, for regularizing and ensuring proper studies with immediate effect, we are starting the studies online basis, and I hope this proposal will accept it. You all know I am Krishna Patnaik sir. I am going to teach you social science in this academic year 2020-21. Welcome to your courses. I am looking forward to the opportunity we will have to learn and grow together in the course. An, an online course requires discipline, self motivation, collaboration, and organization, punctuality. My dear students, class participation is required and expected. Finally, my dear children, your success it's important to me. So please do not hesitate to contact me if you having difficulty with the course material. Thank you. Thank you. Let us start with chapter 1, geography. Cartography and study of map. Cartography means the process of making maps is called cartography. The three main elements of map are direction, scale, and symbols. Let us discuss about these three topics. Our first topic is direction. As we know, there are four directions, but expert accept this some more directions are there. Sometimes we heard northwest, northeast, as they are lying between north and west, or north and east. By the help of figure, if you know one direction, it is easy to figure out the other three main directions. The main cardinal directions are north, south, east, and west. We can easily find out the east direction by rising sun. Then, if we face the sun, it is east. Its left side is north, its right side is south, and opposite side is west. Any direction can be explained by using the correct angle. A compass has 360-degree, and with the help of compass we can easily find the directions. Compass point to the north direction. We can assume north is 0 and then calculate the angle of that place. All angles are measured in clockwise direction from north. In this picture, you can see that A, B, C are at 29 degree, 186 degree and 284 degree respectively. Pilot also use landing instrument compass to lands an aeroplane on runway. He aligns the plane with center of landing strip. Some more methods to find direction like sunset, and sunrise. Pole star, it is always constant and it is in north direction. Magnetic needle, magnetic needle always point to the magnetic north. If we stand facing a map, the north is at the top, the south is at the bottom, the east is your right, and west is your left. These directions are actually relatives. Relative means seeing one thing in the context of another. For example, in which direction from Raipur goes Jagdalpur lie? Children's, our second topic is scale. SCALE, scale. It is the second element of map. It shows a large portion of the earth in a very small size on paper. Scale used to ensure that the actual distance between two places in a map. Scale is relationship or ratio between two places which we show in a paper. It shows the actual distance between two places by taking ratio. Like if we want to show the distance between our house to school in a paper and the actual distance is 2 kilometer, then it is impossible to show kilometers in a paper. That's why we have to take help of scale here. We show 2 kilometer equal to 2 centimeter. In this way, we can easily show the distance between house to school in a map or paper. Two maps can have different scales, but the same map can't have two scales. Word statement. See the picture here, word statement, linear scale and representative fraction. Now we will discuss about word statement. The scale is written in words. For example, 1 centimeter equal to 10 kilometer. It means 1 centimeter on the map equals a distance of 10 kilometer on the ground. Linear scale. This is a scale, line scale marked in a centimeter with the corresponding actual distance on the ground also marked on the scale. For example, 1 centimeter represents 10 mile. Here 1 centimeter is a map distance and 10 mile is a ground distance. Representative fraction. It is RF scale or fraction scale. In this fraction or ratio between map and ground distance, in this concept, it can be shown 1 upon 1 lakh centimeter or 1 centimeter ratio 1 lakh centimeter. Here we can see both the side are showing the same in centimeter only. The map distance and ground distance both are represented in centimeter only. For this, we have to calculate ground distance. We convert centimeter to kilometer. Then only we can easily find the actual distance of ground. Just like 1 ratio 2 lakh 50,000. 1 centimeter equal to 2 lakh 50,000 centimeter or 1 centimeter equal to 2 lakh 50,000 upon 1 lakh. After calculating, 1 centimeter is equal to 2.5 km. you got. Children, our next topic is important topic, that is symbol. We cannot show the actual size or shape of features such as houses, roads, railway, tracks, etc. in a map. That's why we use images, colors, alphabets, etc. to depict them. We have symbols all around us, even in our mobile phones. Different symbols stand for different text. Instead of writing, we use symbols so that it will take less space, or if somebody does not know this language, this English language, even then they understand what exactly which symbol mean. Now, similarly, we driving, we see different kinds of symbols on road like school zone, no horn, etc. Why do we use these symbols on roadside? Yes, we need to convey the right information for safe driving. If everything is written on the board, there may be people who drives on that area but don't know the same language. Also, from far away, maybe that writing is not visible or clear. Therefore, instead of text, symbols are used. In even map, lot of symbols are used to locate different places. Now we must think that why should symbol used in map? We can see none of the symbols are used in this map. Everything is written as text. We can see that everything is mixed up. So map become very confusing if we use text on them. So we should use symbols instead of text. The map will look like this. Now it is more organized and very easy to see, and nothing is overlapping each other. So symbols really help us in making the map more clean and easily understood. Some symbols are very common that we can see everywhere. There is an international agreement that all countries in the world will use the same symbol when drawing a map. The advantage of having standard symbol which is used worldwide is that a person can study a map with the help of these symbols even if the people does not know the language of the particular country. These are also called conventional symbol. Thank you, children. We today is the first day,